Hey all, a very good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing great. It was raining heavily today morning, but the good part was the kids don't have to go to school as it was weekend today. I then came into the kitchen to prepare breakfast for my family. And for breakfast, I'm going to prepare idli. Usually on weekends, I like to keep myself free. I don't do a lot of housework, but I like to prepare some nice food for my family. So in today's vlog, I will be sharing with you all how a day in my life looks like during weekend and also sharing some of the recipes from my kitchen. To have with idli, I prepare a simple peanut chutney. As kids were still asleep, so me and my husband had our breakfast. Now, a lot of you have asked me regarding this oil dispenser. I got it from Amazon. I think it's very easy to use. At the beginning, I faced a bit difficulty because it was a bit heavier, but now I can handle it very easily. And I do clean it once in every 10 days. Soon after having the breakfast, I will marinate the chicken for preparing the chicken biryani. For this, in a pan, I have added all the spices such as salt, red chili powder, some turmeric powder, and garam masala powder. You can adjust the quantity of the spices according to your taste. Here I have taken 2 to 3 medium sized tomatoes, a handful of coriander leaves, a handful of mint leaves, and 2 to 3 green chilies. I'll make a coarse paste out of it. I then added the prepared coarse paste into the spices and added 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. I then mixed everything very well and added a cup of yogurt into it. And then added the chicken pieces into the prepared masala. I will now mix everything very well and keep it aside for resting for at least 2 to 3 hours. Here for biryani I have taken small grain rice, that is Sona Masuri rice. I will wash the rice and keep it aside. After taking a good rest of 2 to 3 hours, I then came into the kitchen to prepare the biryani. Here I have fried the onions. I added whole spices into the prepared chicken marination. I also added the oil and crushed the brown onions into it. When the water comes to boil, I then added the whole spices, salt and the soaked rice into the water. I will give it a good mix and close the lid and cook until the rice is 70% cooked. Now, whenever I make this biryani, I get reminded of my childhood days. We grown up having this biryani every Sunday. It's basically my mother's recipe. It's similar to the Malabar biryani because it's prepared with the small grain rice rather than the basmati rice. After draining the water completely, I then started layering the biryani. I first added half quantity of the rice and on top of it, I added some coriander leaves and fried onions. I then added remaining rice and also added some chopped coriander, fried onions and remaining oil on top of the rice. I also added some ghee. You can avoid it because it's completely optional. I will now cook the biryani on low to medium flame for at least 20 to 25 minutes. Now, when you see such vapors coming out from the pot, switch off the flame because by then the biryani must have cooked completely. Wait for at least 10 to 15 minutes before dishing it out. Now, that first bite filled with abundance of taste and memories from my childhood makes my heart feel happy. Today, I'm going to organize my crockery unit because I did not organize it since we moved into this home. What I did is first I took out all the crockery from the crockery unit and kept it aside. As most of my furniture is made of wood, I cannot apply water on it. What I did is I took a dry cloth and wiped off all the dust from it. Now, if you ask links of these crockery items, I will not be able to provide them because some of them are gift from my parents, from my siblings, and also I have collected them over a period of time. So that's it for today's vlog. I hope you all have enjoyed. I will meet you all in my next vlog. Until then, take care.